Hi Stampin' friends, today we are going to learn how to make this beautiful glitter card. We are using different glitters from Stampin' Up. I believe that this comes from the Fine Supernova line. Pretty much that's all we need. Sticky pages, glitter. Okay, so let's get started. So what I've done here is I've used a framelit die from Stampin' Up, new from the mini catalog, and I have cut out of sticky pages a little frame that we're going to use. Now what I do here is before I peel any layers off, I'm going to use a pen and I'm going to mark up the back of it. Because this side of the paper will not re-stick to the sticky page actually, so I want to make sure that I remember what side is what. So I'm going to start, I've pre-cut basic black, a framelit die, and I'm going to stick this, place it on my card. Here I've used Wild Wasabi. Okay, and then I'm going to peel off the white layer. Okay, we're going to keep this, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to match this up and stick that over our black and then rub it down. So you'll see there, it's a little bit hard to see, but we've now got sticky page on there. Okay, what I've done in advance is I've used my Blossoms petal builder and I've punched out some of the petals that I'm going to use for this out of the backing of my sticky pages. Now remember what I said, I've scribbled on the back so that I will remember, because the one side is shiny and will stick to the sticky. The other side won't. It won't peel back off, and that's what we want to do. So I've cut all of these out already. So I've got 4 petals, 4 inner petals, and I've got 3 leaves and 3 leaves, petals, and a center. So I'm going to now peel off the orange, okay, and then I'm going to leave behind the sticky. So that is all sticky. This piece here I can throw in the garbage. We don't need it. So I'm going to start by taking my pre-punched petals and I'm going to place them with the scribbled side up. And every time I put one down, I'm going to make sure that I've stuck it, because I don't want the glitter to get underneath it. What I want to do first of all is start with my center. There's my center, and then I'm going to start putting the middle of my leaves, my petals, over top. Okay, so I want that one to come in just a little bit more. Okay, rub it down. Then start with this next one, position it, make sure all the edges are down. And the last one, and again, I'm going to make sure all my edges are down. Okay, and then I'm going to take my petals and I'm going to position them somewhere where I want them on the flower. So I think I'm going to put a leaf there, and I think I'll do a double leaf like so. Okay, doesn't look like much right now, does it? But trust me, it's going to. So I'm going to start with my black glitter, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle the glitter over top. Okay, and then I'm going to just use my finger and I'm going to rub it in. Because the beauty of this card, you know when you use the Dazzling Diamonds, how every time you touch that card you end up with glitter all over you? It's not going to happen with this card. We're rubbing it in, and then I'm just going to use a brush to brush off the excess. Off my fingers too. Okay. Then I'm going to peel off. I'm going to do my green next, my green leaves. So I'm going to peel off my leaves. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my green And I'm going to add glitter over top of where I just peeled off those leaves. Okay, and then I'm going to rub that in as well. Okay, use a brush and brush it off again. And the nice thing is the black stays on, the green stays on, and they don't mix in together. Here we go. Then we're going to peel off our petals. I got a little bit of glitter in there, so I'm just going to dump that off. Now, I want to make sure that I have a two-tone flower, so I'm going to take my inner petals and I'm going to stick them down before I add glitter. So I want them in like that. Oops, made a mistake, so easy enough, peel it off, put it down again. Remember each time you do it to make sure that the edges are stuck down so that glitter doesn't get in the middle of it. Okay, now I'm going to use my darker pink and I'm going to put it on again, right over top, not going to hurt, and then rub it in. Use your brush and brush off the excess. Okay. So we've got the black, the green, and the dark pink so far. Now I'm going to peel off my layers of inner petals. And I'm going to apply a lighter pink now. Rub it in. Brush off the extra. And then for the last, I'm just going to peel off that center circle. And I'm going to add green in the center of my flower, rub it in, brush it off, and there we have it, all done. Now you can finish decorating this up if you want to. You can add some ribbon, you can add a greeting, whatever you like, but I mean the opportunities are endless here, limited only to your imagination. I've done this using the owl punch. I did that at Leadership and it was a hit. People really love this idea.